You know what I mean? You got certain guys that are their relationships made them so powerful.
Jay-Z's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, 17 Grammys.
Have you been keeping up with the Jay-Z and Beyoncé drama? Well, buckle up because things are heating up. 50 Cent has stepped into the spotlight, sharing his thoughts on the situation. And let's just say you may have to take a seat. People have been pointing fingers at Jay-Z, calling him a manipulator who's been allegedly pushing Beyoncé into some shady stuff. 50 Cent is flipping the script. He's claiming that Beyoncé is not only in on it, but is actually worse than Jay-Z. According to 50 Cent, Beyoncé has been pulling some questionable moves, and she's not stopping there. She's allegedly trying to make Jay-Z take the fall for her actions by divorcing him, setting him up for failure, and then throwing him under the bus. This is some serious stuff. Could this be why Jay-Z has been publicly declaring his love for Beyoncé recently? For those who may have missed the headlines, Jay-Z and Beyoncé, Hollywood's power couple, are in the midst of some serious relationship turmoil. Rumors from inside suggest that Beyoncé is seriously thinking about divorcing Jay-Z. Yes, you heard that right. This drama has been brewing for a while, with many speculating that Beyoncé is fed up with Jay-Z's alleged manipulation and exploitation. There have been long reports about Jay-Z's shady dealings behind the scenes, but Beyoncé, with her pristine public image, seemed like an unlikely victim. After all, she was just 18 when they met and 19 when they started dating, while Jay-Z was already 31. Beyoncé herself has hinted at the challenges, saying, "There was no rush. No one expected me to run off and get married." So, as 50 Cent spills more details, it's becoming clearer that there's much more to the story than meets the eye. The age gap between Jay-Z and Beyoncé has always raised eyebrows, but recent revelations suggest it might be even more concerning than we thought. In a 2000 interview with Charlie Rose, Jay-Z mentioned meeting Beyoncé 10 years prior, placing their meeting in 1997. If this is true, Beyoncé would have been just 16 at the time, or possibly even 15. The idea of a man in his late 20s pursuing a teenage Beyoncé is, to put it lightly, extremely troubling. Despite this, Beyoncé is often left out of the conversation when Jay-Z is criticized for his questionable actions. Even when they're accused of blackballing others in the industry, the focus is usually on Jay-Z. Beyoncé, being the media's darling, seems to escape much of the scrutiny. However, 50 Cent is now shaking up this narrative. Allegedly armed with insider knowledge, he's painting a less than flattering picture of Beyoncé. When blogger Storm Monroe first broke the news of Beyoncé potentially leaving Jay-Z, many rallied behind her, but 50 Cent's recent revelations suggest there may be more to the story. It seems like Jay-Z is about to face some serious accusations for things he's done in the past, and Beyoncé might not stay quiet about it. Despite any efforts to cover up or block the truth, it looks like the truth will come out, and both Jay-Z and Beyoncé know it. When the news breaks, Beyoncé may not give a direct interview, but will possibly release a statement through her publicist, mentioning that she and Jay-Z have been separated for quite some time and have built a beautiful life together. Fans were already buzzing about the possibility of Beyoncé leaving Jay-Z. This isn't just about typical scandals. It could be on the level of shocking revelations that came out about Diddy. The interesting part is that Storm Monroe wasn't the first to suggest Jay-Z's exposure. After Casey's lawsuit, which also implicated Diddy in some terrible actions, it became clear that Jay-Z's secrets might not stay hidden for much longer. Jaguar Wright dropped a bombshell, hinting that Jay-Z is next in line for a major scandal. She suggested that Jay-Z has been able to escape scrutiny because he's more cunning than Diddy, skillfully avoiding getting caught in his web. According to Wright, Jay-Z has been strategically distancing himself from friends who face repercussions for their actions, a pattern that has allegedly persisted for 30 years. Rumors are swirling that Jay-Z's misdeeds could rival those of Diddy. Beyond the age gap between Beyoncé and Jay-Z, there are reports of Jay-Z's infidelity throughout their relationship. One particularly juicy rumor involves rapper Charlie Baltimore, who reportedly had an affair with Jay-Z while he was with Beyoncé. Baltimore, who was previously involved with the Notorious B.I.G., reportedly ended things with Jay-Z because she was tired of being his secret while he publicly flaunted his relationship with Beyoncé. Who can forget Beyoncé's iconic Lemonade album? It was littered with symbolisms of alleged infidelity. Allegedly, Jay-Z's jealousy over Charlie Baltimore's new relationship drove him to extreme measures. When he learned that Charlie had moved on with the producer, Jay-Z reportedly stabbed the producer, claiming he was distributing bootleg copies of his album. However, insiders like 50 Cent are now calling the story into question, suggesting that the real reason for the stabbing was Jay-Z's jealousy over Charlie's new relationship. The feud between 50 Cent and Jay-Z dates back to the early days of their careers. In 1999, 50 released a diss track aimed at Jay-Z. This track, How to Rob, targeted not only Jay-Z, but also other top artists of the time, showing 50 Cent's willingness to stir up controversy to gain attention. The beef between them escalated over the years, with Beyoncé getting involved to defend her husband. And Jay-Z, being Jay-Z, didn't take it lightly. He fired back with his diss track, showing he's not one to be messed with. This feud didn't just fizzle out. Jay-Z held onto that grudge, and it lasted for years, even when 50 Cent admitted he was chasing clout with his diss track. Jay-Z wasn't having it. He saw himself as the king of the rap game and wasn't about to let anyone disrespect him. And get this, 50 Cent thought Jay-Z had a king complex, believing he was like effing Jesus. He felt Jay-Z was always throwing shade at him, which 50 Cent thought was a punk move. 50 Cent and Jay-Z's feud took a wild turn when Beyoncé got involved. Jay-Z tried to downplay the beef, but 50 Cent wasn't having it. He made it clear that they were never friends, just business associates. What's more, Beyoncé wasn't happy with 50 Cent's constant jabs at Jay-Z. Even though she and Jay-Z weren't dating when the feud started, she stood by her man. Things got so heated that 50 claimed he even tried to fight Jay-Z, but Beyoncé stepped in, ready to defend her man. Remember when Beyoncé's former bodyguard exposed her and Jay-Z for blackballing singer Curry Hilson's career? According to 50 Cent, Beyoncé and Jay-Z will stop at nothing to silence their critics, even if it means destroying careers. It's a side of Beyoncé that many people haven't seen, but somehow 50 Cent seems to know. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's relationship has long been the subject of speculation, with rumors suggesting that it's more of a strategic partnership than a romantic union. According to insiders, their marriage is allegedly a carefully crafted business merger aimed at boosting their financial status to billionaire levels. Will Jay-Z clap back? Well, we'll have to wait and see. As these shocking revelations keep coming out, fans and critics are left wondering about Beyoncé and Jay-Z's relationship. With their marriage's future up in the air, one thing's for sure, the drama surrounding this power couple is far from over. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you want to stay updated on the latest news, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.